Okay, that's cool. So, okay, I think it's working. I'm like, it shows live on here, so yeah. I'm guessing that there. Okay, so I'm guessing this here is what. Oh, okay, that's the actual stream itself. That's cool. And like, this is the first time I'm ever doing that. I'm actually streaming and stuff, which is I'm like, it's kind of cool. I've never like live streamed before, but yeah. Hey you guys, what's up? So yeah, I couldn't exactly figure out how to get on OBS Studio a little video thing that would be uh like right here or around in this area here. So I'm just using the camera. So yeah, I'm live streaming today. You know, this is the second time I'm live streaming. The first time I actually had a um I actually did a live stream on my phone to actually see if that worked. I think it did work, which is pretty cool. And pretty much what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna be showing you guys a cool thing. I already have videos about my Talit stuff, but you know, if people wanna see it, they or you know, if you have any questions, you can ask me. But since you know this here, it's obviously you can only see you know, right now, I think OBS Studios capturing this here. Yeah, but it's supposed to capture any app. Okay, right there's the live stream. Okay, cool. So yeah, it is capturing this thing here, which is really cool. And so yeah, yeah, the item that I'm gonna be showing you guys is I actually got it from the church that I go to. I was actually the one that recommended it to the librarian to get, and yeah, I'm just gonna get it. It's just in my bag right over here and stuff like right behind me on my bed and stuff. So yeah, so. So as you can see, I cannot see the chat from this window here. So, so you know, once I'm done pretty much generally showing you guys the item. I'll probably just like you know look at the chat, see if anyone said anything, and then see if people are on or watching and stuff. And you know, you guys can ask me questions. You guys can pretty much ask me almost anything. You know, you know, I'm pretty open to any questions and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get the items in a. It's inside my bag. So yeah, I'll just be right back. You know, I'm just going not too far. So yeah, this is my first like live streaming on my actual computer. And yeah, actually the first time that I used OBS, I actually have a video. I think I don't know if I put it on YouTube or if it's on my camera. No, wait. My first vlog video, that's when I actually used this camera here and stuff to actually pretty much record that. I do still have OBS, I think, on my computer, like just OBS, the original thing that they had, or you know, and yeah. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, this right here is a for some of you for some of you guys, I don't know if anyone's watching this right now, but yeah, for 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 some of you guys that are watching, if you're Jewish, then you definitely know what this is. This here is for people that aren't Jewish. This here is called a siddur. This here's the. Oh, let me see if I can get it. Okay. Oh my gosh! Ah! This is so embarrassing. Okay, I had it upside down like this. Oops. It's supposed to go like this. Oops. So yeah, right here it shows should show. I'm gonna read it. It says Miskin Tefillah, a Reformed Siddur, and then I'm guessing the Hebrew is the very top part. Right there's what it looks like on the side. There's nothing over here, and yeah, there's actually a synagogue that's on it's like by my house that actually uses this. Right here's like the. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here because I seriously don't want to mess this up, because this here is not only a siddur, but this is also a pretty much a library book, because you know I checked this out from the library. It says Miskin Tefillah Reform Siddur. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and okay, right here. I think you can see it fine. So right here it shows that's the front page, the very front page, which is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This here it says the publication of this prayer book was made possible by a gift from Bob and Kobe Rappaport in honor of his mother, Stella Fried Rappaport Fuld, F-U-L-D. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but yeah. Right here is the contents page, which is really cool because in here you have the weekday prayers that you say pretty much Sunday through Thursday, and then you have Friday and Saturday pretty much is Shabbat from Friday evening to Saturday evening. So you pretty much have all the necessary prayers for Shabbat, and you also have prayers for the festivals and sacred occasions. You have songs and hymns, blessings for the home and synagogue. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, you have pray for the weekdays. You also have the high holiday prayers as well, which is cool. There's an introductory page. I'm pretty much kind of like reviewing a library book. I actually did a live video on Facebook a while back where I actually showed the siddur that my friend had. On that, you can find that by just searching up my name Akamori chan. I don't know if you're able to like exactly see the thing, but because some of the pages were like yellow and stuff, and like a purple yellowish color because she had spilt wine on it. And so that's why she actually had that siddur, because it was originally from the synagogue. And then so I guess um, the rabbi was nice enough to let her borrow it or keep it or something because it like had wine on it and stuff. Uh, so yeah, this thing is like very new because um, Lynn. Sorry, oops. Forget that I just said. So yeah, this door was actually purchased from the actual people that make these and whatnot. So like, this thing here is very new. This right here is the prayer for the weekdays, and like, so like right there you have the Hebrew. Then right under that is the transliteration, and right under that is English for like that. And so it says Tefillat Lekol. My Hebrew's not that good because I'm not an actual Jewish person yet. I may actually convert at some point, but for now I'm a Christian who really likes the Jewish faith and really likes it and stuff. I think Judaism is really cool and stuff, Um, so yeah, this right here. Okay, so like I don't know why, but for the weekdays it goes from so like you have evening. I think afternoon is in the middle, and then morning is at the very end. For the weekday evenings, I guess the reason why they did that is probably because Saturday evening would consider it to be a weekday because I guess Shabbat would be over. I guess. I'm not sure. So yeah, so yeah, it goes like from like evening, afternoon, and then morning, or evening, morning, then I'm not sure. Hold on. So yeah, evening, morning, then afternoon. I think. I think it would have been just easier just to do like how they did for the Shabbat. For Shabbat, I think they do morning, afternoon, and then evening. Yeah, I think they should have did like that with the weekdays as well. But yeah. So yeah, this is actually kind of perfect because right now it's like 7 p.m. and stuff. So like on the very first page when you actually get to uh, the uh, the actual uh, prayers and whatnot, you actually have right here. It's actually a whole lot easier showing stuff on a camera when you're actually looking at a phone instead of a computer because the computer you can show it up to the thing, but you can't exactly see what it see what you're doing and stuff. So like this here, like at the top, it has the Hebrew writing. If you notice, there's like lines and dots like right under and above the Hebrew writing. That is what are called vowels. And from what I kind of know, like I guess those were like created, I guess, by the people at like rabbinic Judaism and stuff. And so the Hebrew writing did not have vowels in it, but most Hebrew writing, which there's that. I'm gonna carefully sit this on top of my computer. So like hold on, I'm gonna take my headset off so it's not too annoying. The noise or something because I know that can be annoying to people, and the tapping earlier I didn't sorry about that. So like okay, like right here is a talit, and this Hebrew right here, it's probably upside down. Most likely is upside down, but like right here, you can see that there's the Hebrew, and there is, hold on. By the way, I got this talit from the shofarman.com. Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard to. So like right here, you can see that there's the Hebrew, and then there's also like dots and stuff. Oh god, this thing's probably broken up against the mic. But yeah, there's like dots and stuff. That is from here we go. So yeah, like those there is like those are the vowels, so you can still know how to read the Hebrew. Because I think what was going on at the time is that they were going to lose how to read the Hebrew and their oral law, so they had to write everything down into like these different books and whatnot. Like called the Talmud, I think, and other stuff. So like yeah. The other people that I would probably suggest talking to about that kind of stuff is actual Jewish people. So you get the actual facts. The information that I know of, besides about the Miskan Tefillah Shador, I actually got my information from YouTube. Excuse me. And yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Just from looking at So yeah. Okay. This very first part is actually called welcome. That's literally what it's called. Cause like. If you look, like right here. Okay, cool. Okay, like right here. Oh, wait. Okay, that's the English. Okay, cool. So like right there, it shows welcome. And then on the other side, the corners are really great because then I can look off to the side of the book, because this is what it looks like from like right here. From what I'm doing. So like right there is the Hebrew, and that there's pretty much says welcome in Hebrew. So like right there is the Hebrew text. Okay, that's the very front part. Then right around there should be like English text. Then right up here, hold on, wait, where? Okay. Hold on, nope. Okay. Almost got. Okay, I think right there's the transliteration, because it looks a little bit different than just the regular English. Okay, yeah, the very bottom part with the capital B at the very bottom. That is there's the transliteration. So like right. Oh my god. Okay. So like right there's the transliteration, and then right there's the Hebrew. Right to the left of that, to the right of that, from the way that this book is facing, that to the right of the Hebrew is the transliteration, That right there is just a uh yeah, I'm not I'm like I know that it's I know that the word Baruch means blessed. I think uh like it says Baruch atah. Well, hold on. I'm gonna just go ahead and like probably go from the top and like read what the English says, and then read the what it said at the very bottom of, well, yeah. So yeah, it says it's like, oh, by the way, this is page 2 of the Siddur, which is cool. It's the English says we are called unto life, destiny uncertain, yet we offer thanks for what we know, for health and healing, for labor and repose, for renewal of beauty in earth and sky, for that blend, I think BLE, blend of human holy, which inspires compassion, and for hope, eternal promising light, for life, for health, for hope, for beautiful, bountiful blessing. All praise to the source of being. Then right here's the Hebrew, which is Baruch, Baruch atah Adonai Mekor nefesh kol shai. Yeah, like that was actually the very first time that I ever read that whole page right there, because I bought my friend Sidor a while back, but I was not exactly able to, I didn't have her Sidor for like, I'm like, maybe I like had it for like maybe a month or two at most, but now this one here is from the library, and it doesn't cost that much money. It's like $38 on the website for a transliterated Sidor. And if you're just buying one, it's not that expensive. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go off from the camera to see if there's anyone, you know, just to see how things are going, see if it caught everything and stuff, and then I'm also gonna, I'm also probably going to see if anyone, is on. Well, not on, but like see if anyone commented anything, and then see what their comments are. So you guys will be seeing their comments in here and stuff. One minute. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go and stick that right there. Okay, cool. This works. Awesome. I'm gonna be using my mouse with my left hand. Okay, nothing in chat. I don't think. Oh god, I don't want to accidentally close anything out. Okay. Okay, don't wanna. Alright. Oh wow, it's still been 25 minutes. Oh, someone's watching! I'm wondering who it is. Okay. Oh, I can't click on it. Dang it! I'm pretty sure they're laughing their butt off right now that I tried to click the watching button. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the camera now. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's cool that I have one person watching. That's cool. How you doing and stuff? So, yeah. Um, so yeah, I don't know when they tuned in. So 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 you know, so you so you know, I'm just gonna pretty much recap. I'm not gonna read the page thing again. They can probably just, or maybe if they want me to, I can just read the page. It's just only It's just only this one page right here. This page here that I read. So right here is the Siddur cover. It's called Michigan Tefillah, a Reformed Siddur. I actually have gone to a couple of Shabbat services. I think I went for like almost one whole year because I attended almost all of the high holiday services. Oh yeah, that's right. I should read this other page just to, I guess, uh, be fair, and then I'll just show the other pages. It's a little bit probably not reading them, unless you guys want me to. But other than that, so like, anyways, at the top says weekday evening, and so like, this. I don't really know what this is all about, this very first part, so yeah, I've never really looked if like all the way like to I got the weekday evening stuff, so there's going to be stuff in here that I don't really know about, that I know about that's within the Shabbat service, because, well, not exactly know, but like some stuff I'll know about, some certain Hebrew I'll be able to recite really well, because I have heard it a lot, and then yeah, and so yeah. Oh yeah, also, I'm guessing since Hebrew is, initially a foreign language, I took Chinese 1 in ninth grade, and pretty much, my Chinese teacher actually had told my aunt that, my Chinese is really, like the handwriting is pretty good. Like, at first, well, whose Chinese is really good, but, like, as, the year progressed and stuff, my Chinese became like the writing was like almost perfect. It was like really good and stuff. And yeah, like the pronunciation of certain words were like really really good. Yeah, and mind you, this is ninth grade high school, Chinese 1. So yeah, I was actually surprised about that and stuff, and whatnot. And so yeah, yeah, so yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll just speak some Chinese, like, to, I guess, show you what my Chinese, this is 2016. I graduated back in 2014. That was 12th grade. Ninth grade was earlier. I was held back in first grade once, but that was about it. Okay, just I was just making sure that the thing was, that the camera was still working. Oh wow. Okay, I want to show you this here. I did not notice. Okay, right there, it shows. It says Robbie. Hold on. No. Hold on. It says Robbie Former Memorial Library, Moody Methodist Church. That was like stamped like right in between the Reformed Siddur and then the Hebrew, and then, oh, you know what's cool? Okay, so like there's the Hebrew, and then underneath that it says, "And let them build me a sanctuary that I may dwell in their midst," which is really cool. And then under that is Central Conference of American Rabbis. You know what's cool? The word Roby. If you take out the E, you switch the O with an A, and you get the word rabbi. But yeah, I don't mean any offense by that. I was just joking around. And yeah. Oh yeah, a friend of mine from the synagogue. She actually had told me that if you ever drop a siddur, you should like kiss it and stuff. And yeah, I actually did not know that until like she had told me. So I'm just going through the pages now just to try and get back to where I was. And yeah, the librarian over my church is really cool because they actually now have technically two Sidors because one of them is actually a little kid Sidor, so it like has the weekday stuff. It's not like an actual full-fledged um, Sidor like this one's just like just to kind of introduce your kids to the prayers, which is pretty cool. So has pictures. Okay, back to the page, and so yeah, they have one so yeah, um, yeah, like I actually checked out the kids store just to see what it looked like and stuff, to see what it has. I'm like, it does have a pretty good concept of all of the weekday prayers that you would say during the weekday, and yeah, the way that the store works, it doesn't literally have prayers from Monday through Thursday. It just has prayers that you do during the times of that day. Like, so today's Sunday, it's the evening time. So, if I was actually committed to actually doing the prayers, I would probably be doing the evening prayers right now. And then, tomorrow when the morning comes, I would then do the morning prayers and whatnot. So, like, I'm just gonna read this. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna read this right here. I'm gonna read this page here out loud, and then I'll be showing off like some of the other pages and stuff. And yeah, I did do a video on Facebook on live. The live video was set to public, so maybe you can find that video or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, most of my statuses, except for like videos that I've done on Facebook, well, some videos are probably like friends only, while others are probably like for that I have set to to where other people can see them. So yeah, this here, it pretty much like yeah. So I'm gonna read this. It says, "Told them I'm struggling to sing with angels to hint at it in black words printed on old paper, gold edged by time. Told them I wrestle the mirror every morning. Told them I sit here invisible in space, nose running, coffee cold and bitter. Told them I tell them everything, and everything is never enough. Told them I'm okay. So like, it's the word that I'm about to read is actually so the word is davening. That pretty much means praying and whatnot. So it says oh yeah, I'm on the second paragraph now. That's where it's at. I've never looked at this. I'm looking at this here blindly. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyone who's blind and visually impaired, I don't mean any offense. I'm also blind and visually impaired. My right eye, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's not perfectly round. That's because my retina is detached in that eye. So right now, I can only see stuff out of my left eye. Like, I can actually see my face and stuff, thank God. But my right eye, I can only see light, and sometimes that happens. If that does happen, I usually sometimes would like look, um, like that. I don't know if you can see, but like I was looking towards my nose. I don't know how or why, but like around near here, like it kind of looks like when I'm seeing light on my right eye, it looks like I can see it right there. Um, I don't really understand or know how to. I don't really know what it's like seeing through two eyes because I've only had my left eye pretty much my whole life. That was the only eye I could see out of and stuff. So yeah, okay. So it says, "Tell them I'm davening, and voices rise up from within to startled children. Tell them I walk off into the woods to sing. Tell them I sing loudest next to waterfalls. Tell them the books get fewer, words go deeper. Some take months to get through. Tell them there are moments when it's all perfect, above and below. It's perfect even in moments in between where sparks in space, terrible, beautiful sparks in space, are merely metaphors for the void between one poor, poor, I think Pore, and another." That's pretty interesting. I never read that before. I'm guessing that is just a poem or something. There's nothing else on the page that says what it is. So, if you're probably someone from the synagogue that I mentioned, hey, what's up? Mindy now has a siddur, and also, do you know what that's from, or where that came from? What it's about? I just think it's like a poem type thing to kind of, I guess, help you get into things or something, like the prayers and stuff, because this year's like at the very beginning, the welcome part of the evening weekday prayers. So, like, these prayers you would do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday. The reason why I'm not, well, oh wait, Friday mornings, so you would do the morning prayers on Friday for the regular day, I think, because the Sabbath starts during the evening of Friday, so you would do the evening Sabbath prayers, or even go to a Shabbat service on Friday, excuse me, and then you would do the morning uh, stuff. So, anyways, so now this page here has a lot more to it. Oh, wait, hold on. I got this. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, oh God, sorry. Okay, all right, here we go. You should be able to see both of these pages. So, like right here, on this side here, there's like Hebrew, which shows you where you're at. And on this side, it has the English. Whoops, there we go. And yeah, there's Hebrew and stuff. So pretty much the layout of this Siddur, on the very right, you see the Hebrew. It's okay at the very top. By the way, some actually Hebrew letters I can actually kind of make out because they are very unique. So this here says Shema Uvirek. Yeah, my pronunciation is gonna be very bad here. Shema Uvirek. So it's UvirchotehA. So Uvirhetoa, something like that. Then there's a dash. Shema and its blessings. Oh, okay. So like, ooh, awesome. Oh wow, I already found like part of the awesome. Okay, so like one of my favorite prayers that's done during the Shabbat service is the Baruch Hu. Yeah, see, I did that one. No, I pronounced that one, no problem. So yeah, there's like Hebrew over to the right, over to the left is the thing, and okay, this is cool because they definitely do this during the Shabbat service, most of the time, or all the time. Okay, so like the transliterations, or the technically I'm just gonna pretty much say, instead of saying the transliteration, because I cannot read Hebrew yet, so anything that is pretty much coming out of my mouth that's Hebrew is pretty much gonna be the transliteration that I am reading. Oh, by the way, you know what's? Oh, hold on, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about one thing at a time. Okay, so like after I get done saying this, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay, so anyways, anything Hebrew that comes from me is most likely gonna be transliteration. Sometimes it'll be practically perfect, and I would, surprise the heck out of someone. And the other time it would be not so good, like as just earlier when I just read that. This. Oh God, did not mean to do that. This up here. The yeah, that there. I kind of like whenever I like read this up here, the thing that's underneath the big Hebrew. I did not know what that was. I was like, wait, what? What is this? And then if I just looked at the translation, I'd be like, oh, I know what that is. And so yeah, like uh, oh yeah, so yeah, it was like there. Anyways, like hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm gonna turn the light off. Okay, no, cannot see anything. Okay, so like right up here. Right up here, this right here that I'm pointing to is actually it's called the shin. It's not your shin or Shinmu. What do you get reference? Okay, that right there is the shin, the thing with the that kind of almost looks like a weird W or and whatnot. Okay, so anyway, oh, it's also right here at the very front. So yeah, anyways, that is the shin. I kind of know what that is, and then other ones I kind of recognize. But yeah, that shin, like, it's pretty interesting because I think that's part of God's name. You probably might have. I don't know if it's anywhere in the Hebrew that's on my telly. I don't know if it. I don't know if it's there. But anyways, anyways, it's really cool and it's pretty interesting that that letter is actually on mezuzahs and tefillin if you ever own them. And tefillin are little black boxes. Well, actually, it's only on one. It's on the head one, I think. I don't know about the arm tefillin, but yeah. Anyways, they're like little black boxes that a Jewish person would put on their head and on their arm. I'm pointing at my left arm because my left arm is not strong. Like right now, the Siddur, it has some weight to it, but it doesn't feel heavy in my right hand. But then if I move it over to, well, I'm guessing right now since I'm not holding it for, I haven't been holding it for very long in either one. But yeah, well, actually no, it does feel slightly heavier with my left arm. So, anyways, traditionally, a Jewish person, if they're wearing tefillin, if they're gonna put the arm one, they would put the arm one not on their strong hand. They would put it on the opposite, arm, but the strap does technically is wrapped around their hand. So it's like some people would put on their right hand if their left hand is their main dominant hand. I guess that's what strong hand means. Well, actually, my arm's getting tired from holding this on my left side. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna actually read this out because this here I can actually read because anyway, it was like in Judaism, there's only certain things that as non-Jewish people can read. The stuff that we can read is pretty much anything that is not that does not have commands us to so and so, like the Talit blessing, which I think has I think it's Asher Kedeshanu B'Mitzvot Tav Le Titatef B'Zitzit, which is like which pretty much roughly translate to English, which commanding us to wrap ourselves in the fringes, like something like like that, that like that there we can't really recite, but other stuff we can, like this here. It's a perfect example. The the English right here. No, that's the transliteration. Oi, sorry. By the way, I'm not saying oi on purpose. I have actually been saying that for a very long time. So, hey, at least it's better than, you know, nothing or saying something even worse. But yeah, pretty much what I just, that there's the transliteration, and it is the barbecue. That's literally what it starts off with. And this here it says, Baruchu et Adonai Hamavora, Baruch, Baruch Adonai Hamavora Le'olam Ve'ed, which means in the English, that's like right in the middle, in between both of those, it says, praise Adonai to whom praise is due forever. Then underneath that says, praise be Adonai to whom praise is due now and forever. I think like if before you read the Torah, I think they actually say that or something like that. No wait, I think that is what they say. Like right before they actually read the Torah, there's like a series of blessings that they recite. So like the person that's reciting would probably do like Baruch et Adonai Hamavora, then everyone else would do Baruch Adonai Hamavora Le'olam Vaed or something like that, and then they would recite back. Don't count me on that, but something kind of similar to that. I might be completely wrong with what I said, but something kind of like that. Okay, and then on the other page it says there's like the barshu. And so pretty much I'm going to actually read this because this is actually my favorite one. Oh yeah, that's right. I also forgot. Right down here, there are annotations in this Siddur that show you what you're supposed to do. Like if you have a tallit or whatever, it would say, if you're at the point during a prayer, and like you're supposed to like grab all four corners of your tallit or whatever, or like have all four corners, say that or whatever, and say, in between this here, do this or that and stuff. So like anyways, this here it says Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam. Oh, this is the one I'm not supposed to read, but since I'm just showing it off, I guess it's okay. Okay. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu V'Mitzvotav V'Tzivanu Al Mitzvat Kirita Shema Lechem Liko Believe. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was what. Okay. Yeah. It's different. Sorry. I don't want to. I don't know. My. You know what? I'm gonna do the English for that there because like anything I don't know or like that there's some of the Hebrew that I was just reciting was completely perfect and no one would probably know the difference if they weren't like looking at me and seeing that I was reading from the transliteration. They probably might possibly think that I was reading the Hebrew, at least until like at least until like until like the other part where I started screwing up with the Hebrew, but I'm not Jewish. I don't really. I know what some Hebrew means, but I'm not fluent in it, and some stuff I don't even you know what I mean. And also I wasn't raised up Jewish, but I am very interested in Judaism and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna just do the English, and it is like, and this is pretty much what the English pretty much says. It says, "Praised are you, Adonai," which pretty much means Lord, our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us how to recite the Shema. Whoa, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. to declare wholeheartedly God's rule, to declare earnestly God is one, and to willingly worship God. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, there's other stuff, but yeah, so like, what, I'm gonna go ahead and read down the list of what is here. So like, there's Barhu, which I thought was um I think I got that confused with the Amida, I think. But yeah, so there's Barhu, Aravim. I've heard that word before. That's why I'm able to recite it like that. I think that's correct. Ahavet Olam, Shemai V'Yahavta, Emet Ve'imune. I've also heard that word imune. Wait, the word imune. That it's a part of a word from Lehadodi. Now I'm getting it advanced because that's actually one of the songs here in the Siddur, but the synagogue does it to welcome in the Sabbath ride. Hey, you know what I might do? I might actually, since I actually have the Siddur for a whole 2 weeks until I have to renew it again, with the library, I think probably what I might do is I might actually go through the whole entire Sabbath service for Friday for you guys and live stream it. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. you know, I'm like, I don't have two candles. I don't have anywhere where I would be able to set them respectfully. Well, I'm like, I do have this space. Hold on. I do have space like right here. By the way, I was tapping like that on purpose so people can kind of see where things are. Okay, I can't find my mouse. Oh, okay, it's okay. All right. So yeah. So anyways. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. The the immune Mika Mocha Haskivino Katsi Kaddish. Some of these words I'm able to pronounce very easily and partly correctly is because some of the stuff is actually done in the Shabbat service. Some stuff is because some words are actually from within other stuff, like the Lehadadi, like pretty much what I was talking about. There's a part where it's like Tol Immune or something like that, and yeah, like that's part of it. That's just that's just a word. So yeah, yeah, that's why I'm able to recite some stuff is because part of it or it was a word or whatever. Uh. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found it. Well, not found it, but it was right here on the next page. This this right here was what I was talking about. All this like transliteration right here with all this big Hebrew. Well, not big Hebrew, but like practically a whole column of Hebrew. Oh, by the way, Hebrew. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Nothing too serious. Just almost spent the page. Gotta be careful with this. This is a library book, technically. Okay, right here it should be in front of the screen. You should see part of the Hebrew in a light blue, which is also the same color as the transliteration. Right there. Okay. Pretty much Hebrew is read from right to left. The transliteration is read from left to right. And I also have a funny story. Well, not exactly. Well, I'm like it just like happened just earlier this morning because I just checked this book out earlier this morning and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, since I found what I was looking for, I'm actually gonna recite the transliteration and the actual. You don't know. I'm not gonna do the English today. Well, I might if you guys really want me to, but yeah, I'm gonna recite it. Okay, so pretty much. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. It's not what I was looking for. Exactly. I don't think. Okay. No. No. Wait. Okay. That's a blessing. Okay. Sorry. Oh wait. I don't know. Okay. Like pretty much. Let me see. Oh, I found the shrine. Which is right here. And the Shema is pretty much like it's very important in Judaism. It's kind of like a affirmation of faith in a way, like to I guess describe it in a Christian-ish way. It pretty much sums up what, well, not exactly what Judaism believes, but I'll just read it to you and kind of explain it. So like, anyways, like you have in big Hebrew lettering at the top, like at the very top, well, not the very top, but like the bold lettering, there's like Hebrew, and there's transliteration underneath that, and underneath that is English. So like this first page on the right page, it says Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Ahad, which means, hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. And then on the other page, left page, says Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. And that means, blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. The Shema is it's actually very important to Judaism and whatnot. Yeah, it's actually almost yeah, it's almost like a statement of faith. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna set the Siddur on my bed, and then I'm gonna check to see if anyone has any comments on my thing. On the chat. Yeah, I'll just be right back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, if you notice I'm looking at the screen kind of closely, that's because I'm visually impaired. If you couldn't have told that already by just this door. Okay, it just only shows one person watching. Wait. Oh, cool. I get emojis. I just put in chat hi. Okay. So yeah, anyways, yeah, the store's really cool, and I probably will be doing, well, actually, I think probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and save the, video that I have on, Facebook of myself showing off like some of the stuff for Shabbat and upload that up to YouTube so you guys can can see my friends. Well, I consider her my friend, but well, anyways, I'm not gonna get into this. It's kind of complicated, you can always just ask me later and can probably tell you for those of you who are interested or whatever. And yeah, sorry if the mic was like rattled or noise and stuff. Sorry. Um, by the way, my computer, I have a Logitech USB headset. That's pretty much the only headset I can have for my computer. Well, like I could have a pair of good headphones and then have like a really nice speaker plugged in to the USB. Although I could practically do that for gaming because I'll be like this, typing or whatever. Well, not typing, but playing a game and stuff. So I could Well, I'm like I could do that if I had enough room. If I was able to figure out a good position or place for the for a microphone, which would probably have to be like kind of like behind my laptop. So whenever I'm moving the mouse around, doing whatever, it doesn't. I pretty much move it like all in this space. It's like right here by my laptop, and yeah. So having a microphone in that area wouldn't be a good idea because it might get moved, it might get knocked over, it might fall, and having a nice microphone, it would probably, it wouldn't be a good idea to break that because money does not grow on trees. This isn't. It's unfortunately not like The Sims. you know, yeah. I also have The Sims 4. No! Oh man, that is gonna be really funny. Okay, no. Okay, I was about to say I have The Sims 4. I don't have it. I have The Sims 3 though. But, yeah, that was the Sidor. Right here's my Telly. I really like wearing it. It gives me comfort. Um, like like if people were to ask me, why am I wearing a tallit and stuff, I wouldn't be able to pretty much give them a simple answer because of, the fact that I'm a Christian and, the fact that I'm not Jewish. So, I can't say I'm commanded to, you know, I can't really say that. Um, also plus the explanation would be kind of long, but, like, you know, also because I'm a female, I'm not exactly like even if I was Jewish, would I wouldn't be obligated to do any of the time bound time bound positive mitzvot. No wait, positive time bound mitzvot. There you go. Which mitzvot is or mitzvah, which means command or law or rule. Because like men are the ones that are mainly commanded to actually do certain time-bound mitzvahs like praying, um, wearing the tali and stuff. Females can do them. It's just that they're not required to. Not everyone has like different commandments. Like a kid might have different commandments to an adult. A female might have different commandments to a male. A priest would have different commandments to a husband. A husband would have different commandments from a um, single guy or girl. Different people have different commandments, and sometimes you would have more or less depending on which part of life you're at and stuff or whatever. And yeah, this was my first time live streaming. Thanks, for watching, even though there was just only one person. Like if you want, you can type in chat. I'm actually about to go back to chat here in a couple minutes. Well, after I get done talking and stuff, and you can ask me any questions. Even if it is just one person. You can ask me, anything, or almost anything. I'm pretty much open to any kind of questions and comments and stuff and whatnot. If I if I wasn't if I wasn't if I wasn't open to very much things, then I would not even be having. I would not own or even. I wouldn't even have this telly. I wouldn't have this telly. I wouldn't have suggested for the librarian of my church to, get a siddur. I wouldn't have done any of that. And whatnot. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back to chat now. Let's see. Okay, it was just only me. So yeah, anyways, as I helped you guys, enjoyed it and stuff. I'm gonna see you guys later. And yeah, thanks for watching. This was my very first live stream on my computer. I did do another live stream earlier today, you know, and stuff. And yeah, thanks. And you know what? I'll see you guys later. Peace.